There will be some letters for whatever historical reasons that you want to have fun, but it's literally dead. And the problem is, a lot of people still do not accept it. They still believe it's not going to happen that quickly. It might, but it's so, yeah. The answer is yes, because things change.
No, at the moment I don't see that. I mean, yes, there are in certain European countries the decline is almost 10%, but I think it will take some years. In Austria, for example, as I know, it's only around 5%, so still there is a business, and I think it's also going to change. I mean, you have these digital letters and things like that, so it's going to shift.
There is no significant growth anywhere in the future, and like if you're talking about communication, then communication is definitely like people are now communicating on a mobile phone rather than on their emails. So like the communication has to be fast, efficient, and letters are not that. So like yes, there will be like the decline will be there, like, and if you have like at the moment hundreds of millions or billions of letters, so until the decline reaches a very small amount, there's still a lot of time. But in general, letters are dead.
I really don't think so. I think it is. I mean, we've done a campaign just around Valentine's Day, and just with some good social media and good promotion, we, by a multiple of 7, increased the amount of Valentine's Day stamps that were sold. By a multiple of 7. That's a huge impact, with not, to be frank, a huge amount of effort. So I think mail will always be interesting. There'll always be something. There's always some need for some physical documentation. There'll always be a need for something.
We still potential for advertising mail and even growth for advertising mail. We've done some studies about advertising mail, and we've seen that the complementary between advertising mail and digital is much higher than between digital marketing and all the rest.
I think mail media is proving to be a really interesting part of media mix. There's guarantees around it. There's guarantees around the certainty that mail provides. There's guarantees that somebody gets a physical object in their home. So no, I certainly don't think the letter is dead.
If you receive advertising on paper, you can decide not to read it directly. It will not interrupt your life. So you can decide to do it later. And also paper is creating some emotions that the other media will not do.
The right answer is probably it depends on the market. In Ukraine, where the entire dialogue market products or entire usage of letters for the marketing purposes is not developed yet. It's way the ratio of letter per household are way lower than most of the Western European market. So for us there are ways not necessarily to return to the growth in letters, but at least stabilize the decline and stabilize the current base, or even introduce some new solutions closer of course to the marketing and using letters as the promotion materials, because there is quite a few studies showing that the effectiveness of marketing campaigns supported by the physical letters, they're quite high compared to purely online campaigns.
There's no doubt the volumes will continue to decline, but I think it will be part of a media mix that's going to evolve and be quite interesting. And you know, when you see the growth in parcels, you know, you're seeing that the physical, you know, still going to people's homes and things like that. So it could be quite interesting. Yeah, don't write it off.
I think we need to go out from asset heavy into asset light businesses. So we do have all the data about the people. We do have like the historical data about the people. We have the data about their habits, and also we should be able to provide that data and to our partners in e-commerce. And like we have been talking about order fulfillments, we have been getting close to the customer. So why would the e-commerce do them by themselves if we could do that for them?
We will turn into a logistics company with fulfillment services and other services, and the post is an attachment in 5-10 years from now. So which is today the reverse. So we're still a postal company with a little bit of logistics. And that has to be completely reversed, otherwise difficult times.